Hello gamers and friends, welcome back to another Overwatch video. In this video I'm going to talk about the new comic, Reflection for Overwatch. I will link it in the description below if you haven't seen it yet. It's Christmas, so they really stick to the Christmas spirits in this comic. And I'm not really that much into the story, but I try to catch up as much as possible as I really am fascinated about the Overwatch universe, and I really like a good backstory for the characters. So the first thing I want to talk about is Thornborn sitting there with Reynard, and it seems that Thornborn is sitting with his wife, and there's a lot of children. Now Overwatch confirmed that this is Thornborn's children. He was a busy man. So that was pretty cool. But one thing got me thinking, Reynard, when he doesn't have his armor on, he does look very similar to Thornborn. You know, maybe it's just because they got both long grey hair and long beards, or growing beards. But this got me thinking, I might be completely wrong, but aren't they brothers? Doesn't it seem to you that they might be brothers? Maybe I am completely wrong here. And because, you know, Christmas is a time for family and friends. Also in the comic, it may be a bit sad. Now if you look in the comic, you will see that Widowmaker is standing at a grave, and on the grave it says Gerard Lacroix. Now if you don't know who's Gerard Lacroix, he was actually Widowmaker's husband, and she assassinated him, but she was programmed to do so. So it's a really sad story, and if you know Widowmaker, you know she doesn't have any emotions. She's got no more emotion left. But then you see her in this picture standing at her husband's grave, leaving a rose. And it does make you think, maybe there is still hope for Widowmaker to actually become good again and not evil or bad. It would be really cool to see actually a good version of Widowmaker. I do really like her. She's one of the best snipers I've played with in Overwatch. And Widowmaker is also again responsible for Anna losing her eye. She's the one who shot Anna through the scope in her eye, because Anna hesitated for a moment. The next one, this one is really interesting. The next one is Reaper. Now you can see him standing there in the shadows, close to a building, probably stalking or watching another family. So this got me thinking, does Reaper actually have a family in his past life? Is that his wife with his child, or is it just his wife he's looking at? Maybe it's his daughter. I don't know how old the Reaper really is, but maybe it is his daughter, or maybe it's his son who got adopted by a new family. There's so many things that it could be. It makes it really interesting, but it also makes it very sad, because, you know, Reaper and Widowmaker doesn't really have a family to go to, because they're bad guys. Who would they go celebrate Christmas with? They want to see the destruction of Earth. Well, not really Earth, more like civilization, or stop Overwatch. I don't know really what is their motivation for stopping Overwatch or being bad. So, like I said, I need to read more into the Overwatch story. I don't know enough to really say something about it. Another one that actually also caught my eye, well, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen it, but which one I would actually like to talk about is because I'm playing with this hero or character, Sombra and McCree. Now you can see McCree is passed out from drinking too much, having a bit of a snooze. That's one way to spend Christmas, and Sombra kind of looks kind of bored. Now, if you've seen like the video for Sombra, well, it's very confusing what's really happening there, because there's like comics of her where Soldier 76 is like, I hope that Sombra comes through, before Sombra was actually a playable character. And then there is an actual like short video of her where she's fighting with Reaper and Widowmaker, and then at the end she doesn't do what she needed to be done, or end of the video. So I will definitely recommend to check that out. I'll also link it in the description below. So it's really strange seeing what exactly is going on there. It got me thinking, why is McCree and Sombra together and drinking? That's all I really wanted to talk about in the comic, Mike, because I think what's got me wondering in that comic is basically McCree and Sombra, probably because I'm playing Sombra in this video that I'm currently showing you. So that's really got me, what's going on here, you know? I think like partners in crime. Watching each other's back. That would be pretty cool, because, you know, McCree is kind of cocky and Sombra does have a lot of confidence. So it would be a good crime fighting team, if I may. But like I said, you know, Sombra is very unpredictable, and I don't know, it seems like she you know, does something for herself, not really to help other people. So because she likes information, she loves information, so the more information she has, the better. And it seems also the more allies she has, whether good or bad, also better. So yeah, that was very interesting to see. Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think? Now the final thing I want to talk about is actually about this game. I really like Sombra, and she will never be my go-to hero compared to Tracer. Tracer is just my go-to hero of all time. I absolutely love Tracer because of the way my playstyle fits her so well, you know. I like to get into a sticky situation and also get out of it very, very quickly. And I guess that's why I love playing Tracer so much. Now I can do more or less the same with Sombra, and I can actually disable all of them with ultimate. So that's why I also probably like Sombra as much. But she will never replace Tracer, just no way. There's no way Sombra will replace Tracer for me. So in this video I had a great team that I played with, and we worked really well together. The one ability I completely forgot about Sombra is her transportation. I completely forgot she actually had it, so I didn't play with it at all, which was actually kind of funny. And I thought about it after this video. I recorded this video. I'm like, oh yeah, she's got like a transportation, doesn't she? So I could have also used that to get out of sticky situations or get myself into trouble and then do some damage to the enemy and get myself out again. But that is it for this video. I'm sorry it is a bit of a longer video than my usual video. I just want to say Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great time with your family and friends, and Santa brings you all the best goodies you were hoping for. Thank you very much for watching this video, and as always, stay frosty. Cheers.